know it's been a minute. I feel like I always say that, but you know, I've been had a lot going on, a lot of personal stuff, you know, family stuff, you know. I just had to get stuff in order. I ain't really been making, I mean I have, but it's one of the things where I be trying to concentrate on what I'm doing because I don't want it to happen again type thing. So I ain't really been recording. I want to talk to y'all about something first. When I started this channel, I basically said that I was gonna be bringing y'all a lot of different content. Now, in the beginning, when I say in the beginning, I had car stuff, bike stuff. I used to race my 4-wheeler. You know, all type of, you know, different content. But now it's like the channel has grown one direction, which is, you know, fine. But when I started the channel, I had my Crown Vic. I already had my Crown Vic. It was already put together. And I had my truck, my other truck, my green truck, my EcoBoost. My Crown Vic at the time, I want to say it had a 5.4 in it. Yeah, I think it had a 5.4 in it, a built 5.4. And over time, y'all seen me, I went LS turbo. The car that I currently have has had a total of 3 engines in it. It had the 4.6 in it. I built the 4.6. It wasn't enough. Built the 5.4. Even nitrous. It wasn't enough, you know, to what I wanted. I always wanted more. I mean, it ran good compared to, you know, other things on the street, but it wasn't enough for what I wanted. So that's when I decided I was gonna go LS. I didn't just say I was going LS, I actually said I'm going turbo LS. Didn't know a thing about turbo. Didn't know a thing about LS really. But I said I was gonna do it, I did it, made it happen. And you know, I had a lot of fun in it. Car got a lot of recognition. That car is part of the reason that this channel is, you know, to the point where it's at. That car is a part of the reason that I'm so well known. Like, no, anywhere I go, everybody know me. And the question that I get all the time is when I'm bringing the Crown Vic back out. I'm talking about I might go to Walmart, might go to the gas station. The question is always gonna be somebody in there that's gonna ask me, when am I bringing the Crown Vic back out? And I always give them the same answer. I ain't worried about that car right now. That's what I always say. The Crown Vic, okay. The thing is, I just turned 34 about 2 weeks ago. I turned 34 years old. At the time when I started driving the Crown Vic, from the time it was time for me to buy my first car, like I bought my first car, nobody else did. From the time it was time for me to, you know, buy my first car, I automatically wanted it to be a Crown Vic. Like, it was no discussion. I automatically wanted a Crown Vic. I don't know why. I think it's a big car, and my thing was, my favorite car was always a Mustang. My favorite car was always a Mustang. So a Crown Vic is just another Mustang. It's just a bigger Mustang. Same motor, same transmission, same rear end. It was just a bigger Mustang. At the time, 2099 to 04 models, I think. But at the same time, I met this girl that I liked it, and that I liked it. Met this girl, and her favorite car, she was talking about Chevys all the time. So me trying to impress a girl, I bought a box Chevy, 87 box Chevy, run, drive 305, had exhaust, had flow mouths on it. I used to take it all over the place. I'm talking about, I felt like that car went all over the world, for real. The girl that I was trying to impress is my wife now. Did it work at the time? No. So I bought the car the same day that I put it. I had the car for like a day, maybe 2 days. And the day I put insurance on it was the same day I had to leave and go to MEPS for the military. So I didn't get a chance to enjoy my car before I went to the military, but I had it the whole time. When I was in AIT, I had my car, nobody knew it. Cause I went to AIT in Augusta. I stay an hour away, so I just drove my car to AIT, parked it out. You know, I just had my car the whole time, so I would jump in my car on the weekends and go where I want to go or whatever. Everybody else, we would pull up to the mall. Everybody would be jumping out of cabs, and back then it wasn't Ubers and Lyfts. It was just, you know, cabs, taxis. So everybody be jumping out of them. I be jumping out of my car. So while in the midst of me and AIT, when I went to my unit, I ended up seeing a Crown Vic for sale at the local grocery store, and I bought it. At that time, I was 19. So, long story short, I've been driving a Crown Vic since I was 19. Remind y'all, I'm 34 now. In that time, I've had 5 different Crown Vics. A lot of money been spent. So that was my first Crown Vic. It was a 97, a black 97 Crown Vic. And then a couple years later, I ended up buying a 99, which was the model that I wanted. And if anybody on here remembers me from back in the day, I actually had an old channel. That's the car that I had painted. It's so well known because it was painted blue on one side, green on the other side. That's the car that everybody started knowing. I bought the car. I bought a set of 24s for it. When I left to go to Iraq, right before I left, I blowed the motor in it. I actually blowed the motor twice. But so when I left, I bought a brand new motor for it. I got the motor sent to the local Ford dealership, and they came and picked my car up from the house. And they did it. They would call, oh, your car needs this, your car needs that. So boom, just put it on. I was in the military, young. Oh yeah, just do it. Whatever it needs, just do it. I'll pay it. So I got back, when I got home from, not really got home, I actually came home on R&R for 2 weeks in April. This was April of 2011. I came home for 2 weeks. In that 2 weeks, let me back up. So while I was over there, before I came home for the 2 weeks, I ordered a lift kit for it, I bought rims for it, and I bought Lamborghini doors for it. I actually got, at the time, he wasn't Showtime transmissions. He was just, everybody just called him Showtime. So I got my boy Showtime there. I paid him. At the time, I really wasn't working on cars and doing the stuff that I do now. He already was. He's older than me. So I got him. I paid him to put my lift kit on, put my Lamborghini doors on, and he also did my rear end. At the time, I put 14 gears in it because that's what the shop called for the size rim I had. Now remind y'all, this is 2011. 10, 11, yeah. So I came home for 2 weeks. I got my car painted. It was already in the shop. It was already in the shop getting painted. So it got painted. car together in 2 weeks. In a week, really, because I drove it around for a couple days and I had to put it back in storage and leave and go back to Iraq. Remember I told you I was on the hold for 2 weeks. Went back to Iraq and came home, and you know, the rest is history, man. Made the car famous. I did a swap in that car, and after a while I just got tired of that car and ended up just sitting it down, and I got 2 more at one time. I was playing in one and wrecked it and I kept the other one. That's the car everybody started knowing. So when I popped back out a couple years later with this car, I immediately went 28s. When I went 24s, well, see, I'm messing up the story. Okay, so I put the car together, blue and green. It was green all at one time. Then I came back and painted it again, went blue and green. Okay, so I did everything, music, paint, rims. I was on 26s at the time. When I joined, I was in the military. I got out of the military. I didn't join CVB until right before I got out of the military. CVB, Crown Vic boys. Initially, I joined Augusta. When I joined them, I was the only person on 26s at the time. Everybody had music. I had music. They had paint. I had paint. They had 24s. I had 26s. We would go to the track and race. Like, I basically had a brand new motor in my car. Rear end did with the right things. Like, my car never lost a race. I'm not bragging or anything. It's just my car was just well put together. Like, it was so crazy to when I would need an oil change, I would send it to the dealership. And my car was a 99. But yeah, so when I joined CVB, my car was already put together. So I stayed with them for some years, back and forth. After I got out of the military, I was back and forth from, you know, my hometown back to Augusta. And I basically, you know, wanted to start my own thing. So I got a new car. That's when I got the 2 of them at one time. I wrecked one, kept one. That's the car that everybody else knows. So when I came out, I went 26s. Everybody else was on 4s. So by this time, a couple years later, everybody is on 6s. So when I popped out with my new car, I immediately went 8s. I think I had 3 sets of 8s. Everybody else started picking up on 8s. So boom, I went 30s. I'm gonna try to drop pictures in. I don't know if I am already, but I'm gonna be dropping pictures in as I'm talking. I went 30s, my first set of 30s. Couple people went 30s after I did, but green was always my color. So a couple people went 30s after I did, and then boom, I popped out. Didn't tell anybody, I just popped out with the Ruches, 30 and Ruches. My guy at the rim shop was like, for the things you do and the wave that you making basically in this Crown Vic thing, you got to have some name brand rims. So boom, I popped out. He gave me a killer deal on them. I just popped out with the Ruches. Nobody even knew. Everything redid. At the time when I popped out with the Ruches, I actually had changed cars because I was building a motor. That's when I built the 5.4. But long story short, man, I don't know anybody else that put a 5.4 in a Crown Vic. I don't know anybody else that went up to this point that went big rim racing on 30-inch Ruches with a turbo LS, twin turbo LS. I was the first person in the world with 30-inch Ruches on the Crown Vic. In the world, that's crazy. I was the first person in the world with a big rim turbo Crown Vic on Ruches. Like, in this Crown Vic thing. I did. And I love Crown Vics. I still love Crown Vics. I have no thing with Crown Vics. It's one of those things where, you know, it's not really, I can't say time to grow up, but I just want to do something different. So I'll probably end up getting another one. But right now, it's time for a change. Everybody's always asking me, what am I doing with the Crown Vic? When I'm bringing Crown Vic back out? I'm not bringing the Crown Vic back out. It's that time. Man, I've been had this car 7 years. Did multiple things to it. It's time for a new one. YouTube. No rear end. A guy from North Carolina bought the rear end out of it. Just in case people say this ain't it. That's it. Corona Vic. Take this out. Took the console out. I got the flow shifter at home. I forgot to grab it. Somebody gonna want it. What is? You stick them on there. Sit them on. Lay it on now. Like it. Hey. They took the tire too. That's straight. Got me muddy. He know what he doing. one scrap and a winch. Don't open that door. Yeah. It just gonna fall. Oh, my bad. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can. Sitting back there on top. So yeah, everybody asking me when I'm bringing the Crown Vic back out. Not that Crown Vic. Not that Crown Vic. So this was like an informational video. Everybody was asking me, you know, always asking about the car. I love that car, but it's also the first car that I ever crashed, so it's all good. So I got some more hits coming for y'all. When I say hits, I mean hits legitly. I can take this hat off, it don't got hot out here, but yeah. So y'all stay tuned in, man. If you ain't already, like this video, comment, man. Let me know what y'all think. I know a bunch of y'all gonna be mad. Comment, let me know. I respond back, I reply back. And like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. And remember, y'all been tuned in to another day with your boy Flex. And I'm out.